Hello everybody, welcome back to more Hand of Fate 2. Hierophant? Hierophant? However you wanna say it. I think that's what I like to go left to right. It's my jam, I like it. Okay, so we'll clear and fill like usual. I say we'll keep the Wanderer. As for encounters, yeah, we have quite a bit that's new. I don't know that we'll even get rid of that. Okay. Looks like we mostly have new ones as is. Platinum limit reach. You can only have one platinum. Okay. Interesting. So we won't be able to do fully new here. Alright. That's fine. Okay, okay. We'll go for that. Equipment. Mostly new. Exquisite blade. Let's get rid of the Winter's Bane for an exquisite blade. Nothing else is new up here. Oh, dang it. Jinxed it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Put on that. I just want to get all the information I can. Yeah, that's going to be good enough. And we can have 2 supplies now. I'd say we still have something to unlock with the blades. So let's go for that. And let's give it a go. I mean, I don't see why you would really need to start with 2 weapons. Maybe the, like, how they mention certain enemies are weak to weapons. Maybe that becomes more of a factor later on. With Malaclypse's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves' Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. Or one of the leaders, I see. Inflected wrong. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. That shared squeak was planned. Let me do that again. Oh, like he was sitting back in his chair. I'm scheduled to be assassinated. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindon. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening at Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you'll likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. And with that, he waves you away, and you retire to bed wondering how Malaclypse talked you into this. He ain't here. 19 clues. Oh, baby. Deadly Forest. Immediately, I just woke up, and we're in a deadly forest.
I suspect, if indeed you do so.
The forests of Mortifernum are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never returned. I have a feeling this is a really high risk, high reward kind of a deal. Let's enter the forest. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees to tear at your flesh. Oh nuts. Oh heavens. Fearing for your life, you flee the forest. What? That's the whole deal there?
Use the Empire to provide
Fine.
the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory. You must be planning for trouble if you come to me for help, he says with a knowing grin. Tell me, who are you hunting? I'll see what I can find in the vault of contraband items. Thieves. Tell him what you're hunting. Thieves. Not an uncommon practice these days, he comments, heading into the vault. Billy clubs. I could get in a lot of trouble if anyone finds out I took it from the vault. I'll have it sent to you when I can. I think I'll have to leave. Moves to the card to the top of the equipment deck. Oh, okay. Interesting.
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Beside a busy Empire road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated in ramshackle stools, rolling non-ramshackle dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little ramshackle girl practicing on a poorly tuned, some might say ramshackle, violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. The grizzled toothless gentleman beside you chuckles. Don't trust her. She'll distract you with that beautiful voice of hers. Berta blushes and hands out more sweets. Ooh. Play cards. Ooh, attempt to steal. Steal. Let's do it. You pull up a stool between two gamblers, smiling as you sit down, pretending to be interested in their card game. You attempt to pick their pockets. Oh.
The pendulum swings like a scythe.
Do I want to hit? Oh, I do. I'm trying to hit the... let's try to hit the silver. I don't have faith in the... No! No good. Yes, I noticed. Your target notices as you slide your hand into their pocket. The scandalized look on their face suggests that you think they think you to be committing an altogether different crime. They slap you hard across the face and kick you out of the gambling stall. What's 5 damage? Probably should have gone for cards or something. Probably would have been more safe. Return to Mulberry Inn for the night. I guess we might as well. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days till the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job. Trading trust for information. Pay it for it if you must. Let's go on. Let's start with Borden. Borden's gonna pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Okay. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night.
Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Goblins! I like that card. With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You're ambushed. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. They're protecting the goblins? Greed anarchist. Alright. That's an interesting, interesting thought. Oh, we didn't even equip our daggers. They're pretty cool looking. I like their take on goblins. I mean, it's not that different than normal goblins, but it's a little different. Okay, do we want to hit the goblins? Goblins escape, it says. It doesn't say anything about... It should have definitely hit... Whoop! The R button here. There we go. Nope. Chase down the goblin. Where'd he go? Does that automatically home into the goblins? Oh. Come on. Okay. Come on, goblin. Invincibility, thank you. Duh. Do I lose anything if I don't get these guys? Well, it doesn't matter. We're not going to find out. They timed those so, like, tightly. You take back your brigade blades from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. Unfortunately, a goblin has escaped with a couple of the warm pasties you were looking forward to eating. What? With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Ooh, we get the billy clubs. Might as well give them a shot.
All law follows from might.
Neglected sword. We have so much to choose from. Okay, we'll go with this sword. We can't do that until we're famous. Shopkeeper nods as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? Let's sell some stuff. Oh, should we sell them? It's probably stupid. Because I just said I wanted to learn about them. But we need to make sure we have money for the thieves.
Assassins.
Travel the shipwreck port by wagon. You ride into the relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks, quite seriously, what do you think of the boss?
Thieves, assassins, merchants, kings.
Find him hard to read.
Tries to use their
Borden trusts you a little less. Whoa. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden gives himself a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and sword. I want blood. Theirs. Looks at you expectantly, as you shouldn't protest. 3 life pain cards. Oh, fine. That could be bad. Permanent injury. Oh, no. Trust you a little more. Good. We need to gain that trust. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them onto a wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry, I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Oh, no. Oh, it actually looks easier to... Yeah! Oh, I keep on wanting to click up there, but... Ha! Pretty good.
nicely timed.
Borden trusts you a little more. Borden wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. Ask what he thinks. The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't always ask for better. Really, in a guild of scoundrels like us? Favorite food? Sure. Let's go simple. Oh, blackberry tart, maybe apple tart. Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question? Is he gonna poison him? Don't know if I should tell you that sort of thing. 8 gold. Nervously takes your money. Hee-ha! That's not good. Let's reshake all of that. So much better.
A win here sets
I'll unravel him with a single tug. I was a farmer before this. That's it. I don't know. Oh my god. Fine. 5 gold. 5 gold. So it's gonna be harder because of that? Doesn't matter. Perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. Borden wrings his hands, but goodbye. You wonder how much Borden told you today is a lie. What would it really matter? He didn't really lie that much.
that necessitated these additions to the
Why?
game.
What was the clue? Was it the fact that he got weirded out by the...
And tailored things around your lust for fame.
Fame and shame. You follow the sound of hammering into the town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malfowl of Cadner is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. Not the time. You wouldn't know art if it hurts you in the face, he scoffs. His chisel slips onto the hammer, breaking off Sir Malfoul's nose. You slowly back away as he spits profanities at you. Yeah, let's go back in the end. Scratch for some numbers on many rolls of paper. Okay. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful for today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It'd be prudent of you to review what my silencers have said while you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. How do I review? Talk about your goblin problem. Goblins from our guild. He scratches his chin in the annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this. Oh, this item will always be stolen instead of other equipment or gold. Oh, not that exciting. Funny bunch, goblins. Racist. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. Oh man, I don't want to kidnap a child. You note the meeting point in your map, return for the night. How do we review? I didn't write anything down. Camp.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
Says he has a beautiful wife. Lie, she ugly. Okay. Review mission, break camp. Okay, well. All fine and dandy, let's go, I guess. Whoa, greetings, fellow traveler. A cheerful fellow clad in a brilliant yellow surcoat passes you on the road one day. Let me tell you, your outfit is exquisite. I should know. I almost wore that exact thing today. He pulls out a hefty scroll. I've been documenting every nook and cranny of this beautiful land, and my soul is shaking with delight at the thought of sharing it with you. Thank you. May your vistas be breathtaking and your tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, the man shoulders his heavy rucksack and continues his journey, whistling all the while. Okay. Goblins, ha! Idiots, you're gonna steal the wrong thing. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling, and pointing at you. Oh my god. They took my thing. That's fine. That was the point. Okay. Did I switch my weapon? I thought I did. And knock him down. Okay, I need to... There we go. Got my special charge thing on. And please tell me that knocked him out. Okay. Alright, if we keep on bonking them, they just keep running around, so we should probably have different targets, if possible, to keep them from moving, because that's the only way to stop them, to slow them down, is to hit them. Come on. Can I, like, run? Easy enough. There was so much time left that time. Did I lose out on clues, like, right away? Whoops, the goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search the bodies for valuables. What if the goblins did it?
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
Winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. No. We are not going to give up all our money. Not when we're playing with thieves. Those no-good scoundrels, money-grubbing pieces of greed. Look at all these footprints. A whole lot of footprints over here to the right there. Even though there's no boys to print foot. Ah, dang it, we gotta actually parry now. Goblins didn't do any attacks that needed parrying. No! I get greedy there. Greedier than the thieves in the field. Oh my god, I thought I was far enough away. No, I'm doing so bad at my parrying here. Get out of my swamp. No, every time. I just want to go because I know you get invincibility frames on when you do your special. Oh my god. It's so brutal, I didn't even hit him correctly. Whoop. Oh, I couldn't roll because the guy was in the way. We're actually so close to dead. This is not good. We need to fix this. Please tell me we don't, like, fall off. With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sakes, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? Give me your spoils. Oh, we got some fame. There we go. There we go. That's all I really wanted. Can get some health. Let's do that a bit. I think we can afford to do that. Wish we could see armory. Let's go back to, let's do this. Well, we still got our money. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling upon the Imperial Road. Carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Oh, heavy weapons are recommended. Do we have one? Is this a heavy weapon? It is. All right. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how much this helps. Who knows? Maybe, yeah, I'm super not playing the game right. Ooh, cute. Standing at the ready. Deadly at a distance, only the most skilled are recruited into musketry. Musketeers fire heavy attacks, defend with a shield, else evade for your life. Don't have a shield. Get. Okay. Get in there without getting. Yes. Come on, get rid of that shield. Too far away. Oh. Oh, you're a good. Oh, that's whatever. Baloney. I don't think her name even started with a B. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Huh. No. Yeah, this really is working pretty well. I don't know if it's just because I'm less stupid. Oh, did she die? She's dead. Well, if he doesn't get murdered, we know who it was. Stupid arm. Did she actually die?
Show your worth through action.
Might as well put it on. Rowena's impressed. She's dead. She trusts you a little more. You open the carriage doors, see a woman distressed in silks and gems, clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately. Take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. She glares at you, then splits the contents of the pouch. Very well. I thought that might fly with thieves for some reason. Like, they can respect it. Holy. She trusts you less. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's your favorite food? Do you have coin for this? Okay. I have to pay her for any of this? Let's see. This one seems safe. Takes the bribe, her eyes gleam as the gold trinkets into her hands. Here, give me half the money. Here's some of the money back. Oh. Not good. Offers another die. Oh. That should be pretty safe. Is that a one-time thing? He sits in his finery. He's counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. Wouldn't trust him so much. He's in a guild of thieves just like us after all. Come on. I have 5 gold just to tell me what your favorite food is. Snake eyes, not snake eyes. Thank you. Also, you can't get snake eyes with 1. Roasted apple. Are they canoodling? Are they gonna eat an apple pie? Or an apple tart? Come on, fine. Just because I got all the money from you. Thank you. I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. Do I get more? Should I be doing 8 gold? Oh, I maybe should re-roll all of them. Ha! I was in the 7th Legion of the Empire before my time here. I spoke against my captain, and so he tried to have me killed. I ran. I do not like the spill of unnecessary blood. Doesn't sound like it would be her. Wonder how much Rowena's told you. Okay. I don't think it's her. I assume this is gonna be true. Oops. Oh, that was new. Okay. Ask to borrow gold. I'll try. I cannot. I'd have to lie on the guild's records. Oh, man. Okay. Ask why he trusts me. Looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. Okay. Grindon. I've told Grindon to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement, out or in. The lady of the castle owes us considerable debt. We only have 2 clues. Clan Eyebright. Village is burnt out husk. Its few remaining inhabitants stare at you with sad, tired eyes. Oh no! Can I come back for it? Oops, wait, I meant to, I want to sell. Fine, let's sell the ring. I'm gonna get ambushed. Actually, I don't really have to. I just need all the money I can get because these people are awful. Requires 1 blessing. All right.
More cards, more opportunities.
Not yet, I guess. With a shout, Grindon signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Yeah, of course. Maybe you'll trust me. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. He trusts you a little more, of course. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you, anyway? Grindon retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around before. The leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise? Thieves Guild wouldn't say that. Oh, really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits, that we're struggling to feed the mouths we have already. Grindon squints at you suspiciously, stroking his hat. Tell me, what did you do to get recruited? Stole the stars from this. Maybe he'd like this. He seems like the kind of... Oh. Stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. The gaudy thief blushes. He trusts you a little more. I kind of thought that he would like it. He's the Gaston type. Little else happens during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindon. Ask what he thinks of... Oh, he's just getting it to me. Father Galfrey, a doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't been already replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He did it. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing. Ah, great question to be a sugar-spun swan, no doubt. About his family. Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? It was this guy. Well, I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago. Alright. It was that guy. I really, like... Okay, at the very least, I have the most to go off of for it being him. Oh, shoot. I gave away my stinking ring. What did they steal? They didn't steal anything yet? Alright. Heave ho! Oh! Heave ho! Oh! I couldn't roll any further. Nothing else I could have done. Except roll the other way, I guess? Maybe? I don't even know if that would work. Oh. Okay. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Whew. Okay. So he gets invincibility frames for that, it seems. Goodbye. Nope, not goodbye. Now goodbye. Now goodbye. There we go. I do like this armor. It's kind of cool. It's got like a mouth on it. Or it almost is a mouth. Armor of gluttony. Alright, with the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Cool.
Blades built to enforce justice.
And we're sitting near full health. Awesome. No idea of the lay of the land, you know not what lies ahead of you. Best results when surrounding encounters are already revealed. Well, we couldn't really do that. Whoops. Open wilds, that's a good one, right? The wilds are welcoming, the bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. Death at the Mulberry Inn.
Expend the effort to save him.
You find Father Galfrey at his usual place next to the fire. As you claim your seat opposite, you notice distinctly calm despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindon roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Find the liar and you will find the assassin. Galfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Ask for more information about Grindon. He's been in my employ for some time. He's been okay for a long time. He does make the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of wild claims, even if he isn't the assassin, especially when he's had too much wine. Hear the death threat again. When the red candle's flame burns out on the last evening of the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. Ask about Borden. Borden's the eldest in my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt it. He would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me unless he's hidden his true nature all this time. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. If the assassin will lie no matter what, then maybe it is Rowena. Rowena's been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. She will always tell the truth for money. I suspect she's only loyal to gold, yet she's quite valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she's trying to assassinate me. Always tell the truth for money. There are thieves at the end of it all. Gold is what they want. If that fails, then I find that fools often spill their secrets with their drink. Alright, let's approach Rowena. Let's figure this out for a second. So she always tells the truth for gold. So we'll get concrete evidence, possibly. That's not good. Let's accept it. There we go. Rowena says the assassin doesn't have a hidden wrist dagger. I do not drink, it dulls the senses. Okay. Approach Borden. Borden looks surprised you're talking to him. Drink with Borden. I have mulberry wine, then, if you're offering. Oh, man. Ah! It hurts. Nope. I fear that you're trying to get me drunk to gain insight into something. I'll be honest with you, I know very, very little about what goes on around here. Can we try one more time? We can! That's weird. That's kind of weird. No! Is he gonna... Oh, is this gonna be a problem?
They can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Is there a like, can we not just keep on doing it? It doesn't seem like there's any downside. That's weird. Haha! Drunk Borden pulls you close and whispers, "Don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the third Legion as an Empire soldier for 6 moons and killed their commander in cold blood." Okay, let's review. Can we review our clues? Oh, we can. Assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Grindon's worked for him for a long time. Wild accusations when drunk. Bones worked for him for a long time. Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Rowena worked for him for a long time. Was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. Okay. Will always tell the truth for money. Borden says he has a beautiful wife and said that Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire and killed her captain. Said he used to be a famed actor. I'm still thinking, let's talk to... Ask about wrist daggers. It's not uncommon for silencers to wear wrist daggers. Only Borden doesn't have one, I believe. He says that it's not honorable. Can you imagine that? Honor among thieves. Okay, so it's... If that's true, then, okay. Because Rowena said, and she said the killer does not wear a wrist knife. So that means that either the killer is... That means it's not, okay, let me finish asking questions. Let me get the names up here. That makes it so it has to be Borden or Rowena, because either it's Borden because he's not wearing a wrist knife, or Rowena's the killer so she's lying. So it's not Grindon. Let's approach Grindon and figure something out. He makes wild claims when he's drunk, so therefore maybe he's not useful. We'll try. Ta-da! Just barely. You should give me something really good. Come to think of it, the soothsayer told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. Grindon claps his hands as if that settled the matter. You notice the red candle appears shorter. Worryingly, seems to have taken very little time to burn down. Okay. I think it's her. Rowena draws a pair of cruel daggers from her cloak, grinning menacingly. You have uncovered the assassin! Rowena rallies some guild minions. I believed it. I believed it. Look at me. I should be playing the Sherlock Holmes game. Sherlock Holmes. That's the real estate version. You're going down, you son of a gun. I should have left you on the ground earlier. When you oh my goodness. We're all alone here. Ah! Dang nabbit. I think if we just go straight for her, will we? Ooh. Bye-bye. Will we be good? No, we do have to get them all. Oh. Is the whole guild in on it? I really thought it was gonna be the actor guy. For a second there. Oh, dang it. It's not like the dagger one where we can switch to a different target halfway through the special. Ah, man. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be him saying that, like, oh, he's worked for him for a long time, so he couldn't have been an actor. I thought that was gonna be the angle. Also, he seemed like the type. I didn't realize I was gonna get so many more clues at the end there. I liked that. Come on, I almost died there. Please no. Please no. That would have been so bad. After that whole deal? To not uncover the assassin? As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Rowena's body glibly. Such a shame. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand and returns to his seat by the fireplace.
There is still a chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
No chance of perfection? How would I have perfected it? Getting all the clues?
More tokens to unlock.
Ooh-ha! Okay. I don't really know what any of this does yet, so we'll find it later. Ooh, different stuff to start out with. This is pretty cool. So we didn't gold it. Didn't gild it. We did not. I feel like we did pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I had a really good time with that one, actually. Oh my god, there's so many more levels than I thought. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I greatly appreciate any all support you wish to leave on this series up to this point. Please let me know if you want to see more of this series or you think it's run its course. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you. See you next time.